Welcome back. We're now joined by Yoma Victor. Yoma, thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you very much, Victor, for having me. Nice to be here.
No, that's all right. So first and foremost, let me get your own view of what 2014 was like for you. What were your major talking points?
Now, I think major talking points, many, but I think I'll just stick to one because for someone like me, my interest borders on leadership.
Okay.
You know, as a vibrant Nigerian youth, I'm really concerned about where the country is going. So my major talking point, I think, will be the kidnap of the girls, the Chibok girls. As in, that was not just, I mean, the activities, events that surrounded their kidnap, not just the kidnap itself. So because it's stamped one very serious issue out. Basically elaborated, which is leadership. Leadership.
How?
For me, it was critical the way our leadership responded. And two ways, on two parts, because I believe that every single one, wherever you find yourself, you are a leader. You are meant to influence your circle, I mean the closest people around you. And then from there, it goes on. Then we also have constituted leadership, which is our political leadership. Now, the fact that it took international pressure, it took social media campaigns, and every one of us going out there to say, how could this ridiculous thing happen? And our leadership didn't do anything for about 19 days. So that for me was key. For me, it was, we live in a nation where we would love our leadership to be responsive. You know, so for me, that was really not just, I mean, that kind of thing, that was impunity from those guys for that to happen.
But I mean, thereafter, there were moves made. There was a loan sought from, you know what I mean? So
yeah, a lot happened before the loan. A lot happened before.
Okay, let's just move from that point to after when they actually started making moves.
Yeah.
How satisfied would you say you are with the moves they've made?
I'm presently not satisfied. This is like 7-8 months. I am not close to satisfied. You know, I said earlier that there are two types. There are two levels. There is the constituted leadership. There's also the leadership of the people. And for me, I think that people's regard. I mean, it was a rallying point. It was an event that made all of us rally together to say, "Come, we need to show leadership as active citizens." Because I believe that there's a lot of power when you realize where you find yourself. You are responsible. Everyone, once we can gravitate, I mean, we'll get to a threshold where constituted leadership cannot take the citizens for granted. I had a business trip to Abuja, but I felt that it would be nice to go see these people that go out every day. I'm on social media. I feel it's easy. Okay. I could be in my room. I could be in the bathroom, anywhere doing that. But I decided these people that go out every day, and I got there and I saw Nigerians that I couldn't claim to be at the same level with. I felt like I was failing in my position as a citizen. That these were people that nobody put them on that journey. Nobody sent them out. They were doing that. That's leadership.
Who are those Nigerians?
I mean, there were more women anyway than men.
Yes, I mean, of course.
So they were regular people. I saw, I met, of course, I don't know if I can call names of anybody, but I mean, I met young ladies. I met old women. I met middle-aged women. I met women in the society that we already know. They're popular. I met people that were not known, but they were just regular people. I met people that said, "Oh, in my entire compound, nobody takes me serious because of they feel I'm crazy." You know, and I met people like that. And for me, it made me feel, I mean, these are people that nobody is paying to make, but that is actually what leadership should be. And, you know, that put pressure, of course, for constituted leadership to do what they were supposed to do. For me, that was the most, I mean, leadership, boom.
All right, so let me just take you a bit away from that and come to the fact that, I mean, we've heard about, there's been this little controversy about the certificates of the presidential candidates of the major political parties in the country. I mean, looking at now the elections. I think
elections, of course.
First of all, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
I do. I'm actually out there telling everyone to go get theirs. Now, when you talk about certificate, for me, it's a very simple issue. I mean, this guy contested, sorry, I'm calling him this guy. I respect him. I respect every one of our leaders. Ben Buhari contested 2003. contested 2007 and contested 2011. Who should the question be on, Buhari or INEC? Because if he contested those 3 times and he was allowed to, then I don't think the burden of proof should be on Buhari. It should be on INEC, because what did he use in contesting? That is it for me. Because if he, let's assume, for example, that I had no certificates or had fake certificates. He was able to contest in 2003, he was able to contest in 2007, and again in 2011. It means that...
Your predictions for 2015 before I let you go?
Predictions for 2015 are change.
We're going to get change? Or?
Change is my prediction for 2015.
All right. Yoma Victor, change your prediction?
Yeah.
Wait and we see. We have 11 months and about 20-something days to go.
Yeah, I won't get that far before we see change.
All right, let's hope we see that as soon as we want.
Thank
you very much for coming on the program and, of course, sharing your insights on 2014 as well as your prediction for 2015.
Thank you.
We'll take a break now. When we return, we do see your tweets coming, but keep sending them using the hashtag 2014 in review. We take a break, we look at those comments, and then look at the most watched videos on our YouTube channel in the past week. Please join us again. Top 10 videos begins with the gruesome killing of a 4-month-old baby in Kogi State. Unfortunately, this act was committed by the father of the baby. In 9th place, this man goes spiritual after being sentenced to death for killing his wife. At number 8, a 9-year-old girl who was lucky enough to escape from the shackles of slavery and child trafficking challenges her captors. The 7th most watched video is what became a national meme, where Patrick Obahiagbon described the situation going on in the Nigerian states.
That the political krinkum-krakum, or if you like, the political higgy-haga.
6th place sees the self-styled Omo Babaolowo making comments on fellow award-winning artist Wizkid. And the commotion that took place at the National Assembly starts the top 5, where lawmakers cheered in thunderous manner after Speaker Tambuwal finally gained access to the National Assembly complex. 4th and 3rd place sees the discovery of baby-making factories in Imo and Ogun states. Rape-cracking jokes dished by comedian Bovi at the Vanguard Man of the Year award comes in at 2nd.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And topping the charts is the emotional outburst by the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dame Patience Jonathan, on the missing Chibok girls.
Principal, no too. You waka come. Okay. Now the first lady is calling you, come, I want to help you. Come to find your child, your missing child. Will you keep quiet? Child, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. The blood we are sharing, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh.
Well, there you go. Those were the videos and, of course, the messages that you sent in during the course of the program. But for many Nigerians, besides the insurgency, the 2015 general elections remain the nation's greatest challenge, with political pundits predicting the possibility of post-election violence and even a breakup. Nigerians must rally themselves together and ensure that New Year comes with new promises that, if fulfilled, will put the country on the road to the fleeting El Dorado that the citizens want. Well, we end the show on this note, but as always, continue online via the social media addresses showing on your screen. I am Victor Matthias. See you next week.